Bauer, we have all of Roger Thorpe's medical records here. I just finished checking them against that body in the coffin.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready for this? That man in the coffin is 8 centimeters taller than Roger Thorpe was, and he shows absolutely no sign of ever having received any gunshot wounds in his chest.
What?
You want more? Okay, that man in the coffin is at least 10 years older than Roger Thorpe, and he died of emphysema. Now, there's still more.
More?
Yes. Just to touch all the bases, we checked Roger Thorpe's dental records. If that body in the coffin is Roger Thorpe, he's just performed a medical miracle by regrowing 2 molars that were extracted in childhood. Believe me, Mr. Bauer, that body in there is not the body of Roger Thorpe.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I've never had a case, I've never even heard of a case like this.
I just wanted to prove that Holly didn't kill him, but this just opens up to all kinds of possibilities.
Well, as of now, we just don't know what happened to him.
We're not even certain that he's dead. And if he's alive, she's certainly not guilty of homicide.
Well, that's right. Without a corpus delicti, homicide's pretty hard to prove.
Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, we'll still have to check, of course, with the mortuary and with the clinic in Puerto Rico, just to make sure there's no mix-up.
Oh, I think you'll find that there's no mix-up, Doctor. I'm gonna call the DA.
Sure, use my phone.
Thank you. I want to get Holly out of jail, then I want to arrange a little session with Alan Spaulding.
Well, what does he want with my keys?
Goodness, you went to sleep so fast. Well, that's fine. You'll have a night's rest. You wake up in the morning and you'll feel a lot better.
Now, the guiding light. This portion is presented by Zest, the deodorant bar that leaves no sticky soap film so you feel really clean. And by Dash, the detergent with 3 powerful dirt dissolvers. Dash gets out even tough set-in dirt for a remarkably clean wash.
Backgammon's all the rage right now, you know?
What is?
This game. Haven't you been listening to me?
No, I've been watching you. I'm not really too thrilled by games. Not this kind, anyway.
I don't think I want to know what you mean by that.
Have you tried it yet?
Solitaire. No, Hillary just got it.
Well, count me out.
No, come on. You gotta play. Come on.
Not me, no.
Yes, look. Now, it's a game of skill and luck. Anybody can win. Some people get addicted.
Oh, well, listen, as a doctor, I am against all forms of addiction. And as a person, I am bored to the point of hysteria by games.
All games.
Just about.
Even fun and games.
Katie, to you, those puppets are fun and games. I'm not too thrilled by them either.
I gathered that, yeah.
In fact, I wouldn't even be here tonight if you and the whole hospital hadn't blackmailed me into doing it.
Wasn't that bad, was it?
It wasn't bad at all. I'm glad you blackmailed me.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
You know, I've never seen you look so great.
Thank you.
In fact, this whole evening so far, except for those stupid puppets, has made me realize something.
What?
I don't think I've been appreciating you.
You haven't?
No. I mean, I know what a great nurse you are, and I know what a fine cook you are.
Now you're appreciating me.
I'm beginning to think there may be a lot of other qualities that I don't know about.
Well, you're not so bad yourself, quality-wise.
The gate I had put in between this place and the Bowers is open. That's why he went through these keys. That's the only way he could get near Christina. Christina?
Hello. Bower residence.
Who is this?
Mrs. Thorpe, who did you wish to speak to?
Mrs. Thorpe. Oh, Christina's grandmother.
Yes, who is this?
I'm sorry, this is Alan Spaulding.
Oh, well, Mr. Spaulding, Ed's not home at the moment. I'm staying with Christina.
Oh, that's all right. I'm not calling Ed. That is, I'm calling anyone who might be home.
I don't understand. Is something wrong? Something the matter?
Well, probably not. But I was out just now, and I thought I caught sight of someone. It might have been just a shadow, the wind blowing the trees, but...
Well, I certainly hope so.
I thought you might want to check your doors and windows, just a precaution.
Oh, well, thank you very much for calling. I'll do that right away. Thank you.
That's quite all right.
Bye-bye.
I think Ted's going to act pretty fast once he's convinced.
Well, I'll get to it right away, then.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Appreciate it.
Yes, Linda? Yeah, sure. Put him on. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Clarence. I'm glad you're still in your office.
Yeah, actually, I was just sort of waiting around. I was curious.
Hope you're sitting down.
Oh, what did Dr. Clark find out? I mean, what did Thorpe die of?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, then where does that leave us?
Well, the man in the coffin died of emphysema.
Oh, come on, Mike. That makes sense.
I do. The man in the coffin isn't Roger Thorpe.
What?
There's no doubt about it now. I don't know if this means that Roger's alive or not, but...
Now, wait a minute, Mike. You just can't drop this on me like that. Isn't it possible there's been some sort of mistake?
Well, I'm beginning to think anything is possible.
Well,
but, the one sure thing is that the man in that Roger's coffin is not Roger.
My God. I assume that you and Clark proved this all out.
Yeah, he's writing up his report right now, but you'll see there are big differences in height, fingerprints, dental work. It all proves out.
Why, that's incredible.
I want Holly out of jail, Clarence.
Yeah, sure you do. I'll get things rolling tonight.
Good. Now, I got to make some more phone calls. There's a lot of people this is going to mean an awful lot to.
the ribs.
I don't want to taste the ribs.
Oh, hell, where's your spirit of adventure?
I wanted to have dinner in the drugstore.
A drugstore? Drugstore, that's antiseptic, you know? Plus, that place only had salads. Here's your menu.
Oh, boy.
Nice selection, eh? What are you gonna get?
I don't know.
Why don't you let me order for you? I've had everything on this menu about 4 times. Except for Uncle Lenny's goulash.
You wouldn't recommend it?
Oh, no, not for the faint-hearted.
I see.
Lenny doesn't throw anything out, you know. Not even the grease.
I'll have something else, thanks.
Hey, Pickens!
What?
That's a buddy of mine, Walter Cosgrove. We call him Pickens. Don't ask.
I wasn't going to.
Yo, Pickens!
Hey there, Mooch. How's it going?
Good, not bad. This is a friend of mine, Hillary.
Hi, Hillary.
This is the first time here.
No kidding. Terrific. Listen, seeing that shiny mug of yours reminds me.
Of?
Come on, you're not gonna get out of this.
Out of what?
The onion rings.
Oh, yeah, but what was riding on that?
20 big ones.
Oh, right, 20 big ones, yeah. I don't have that much on me right now.
Neither do I.
Well, you're good for it, aren't you?
Sure, man. It's just, I don't know, is Hillary here?
Listen, man, a deal is a deal. We said the next time we were here.
Okay, yeah, right, you're right. Yeah, sure, I don't want to welch out on the deal.
So then you're ready. Have you eaten yet?
Nope, not for an hour.
Neither have I.
I'm ready.
All right, hey, Bottles, bring us all the onion rings you guys have in the house right now. And then you can start making another batch. Bring all the onion rings you got.
What's going on?
Well, me and Pickens, we have this agreement.
What agreement?
Well, it's not really an agreement, it's more of a bet.
It's kind of an eating contest, you could say.
What? Why?
Why? Why do men climb mountains?
You're going to sit here and eat onion rings?
Well, that's sort of the general idea.
Tonight?
Well, they should be here in about 5 minutes. Service is usually good as long as Puddle's varicose veins aren't acting up.
Oh, Floyd, I'm not going to stand for this.
Oh,
Well, girlie, you have nothing to say about it. Does she, Floyd?
Hill, I got my pride. You know, and think of it sort of like the Olympics.
Floyd, I am not going to sit here while the two of you wolf down a couple pounds of onion rings.
Oh, yeah, come on. These guys, you know, they'll call me a coward if I don't. And
I'm sorry, I've got to leave.
Bill, relax, calm
Look,
down.
this is just too much.
Hey, listen, man, I guess I got you in pretty deep, huh?
No, cool it. You know, I'll take care of it. But, maybe I could talk to her alone.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Puddles, hold on the rings. We got a hitch in the action.
Hill, it'd be fun.
It would be disgusting.
Hill, think of it sort of like a floor show. And later on, you can treat me to some stomach tablets.
Floyd, I'm not going to sit here while you stuff mouthfuls of onion rings in your mouth.
Okay. Hill, I'm afraid I'm going to have to tell you something.
What?
We're incompatible, you and me.
You really think so?
For life.
Ed, thank heaven.
What's the matter, Barbara?
I'm just so glad you're here.
Why, is something wrong? Is Christina worse?
Oh, no, she's asleep. No, she'll be fine in the morning. I mean, she doesn't have any fever now.
Well, that's good.
But, Ed, I had the most peculiar call. It was from Alan Spaulding. And...
Excuse me, I'll get that. Dr. Bauer.
Oh, Ed, I tried to get you to the hospital.
Well, I just got home. What's up? Well, where are you now?
I'm at the police department, Dr. Clark's office.
You still there?
Yeah. He's all finished. I just thought you'd want to know.
Then they did find something. What? I can't believe that.
Well, you can believe it, all right. At least we got a breakthrough now. Would you tell Barbara?
Yeah. She's right here. I'll tell her. Thanks for calling, Mike.
What is it?
It isn't Roger. The body in that coffin isn't Roger.
Oh.
He may still be alive.
The Guiding Light. This portion has been presented by Duncan Hines Brownie Mix with the liquid chocolate flavor packet for moist brownies. And by Bounce. It gets clothes soft, free of static cling, and gives them long-lasting freshness. We'll continue with part 2 of The Guiding Light in a moment. And now, part 2 of The Guiding Light.
Who is it? Hope it's Diane. Hi.
Hi. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, not at all.
Well, then, would you mind taking in a weary traveler on the journey of life?
What?
I just had one long, hard day, that's all.
Oh, I can understand that. Come on in.
Oh, thanks. Just felt like I had to talk to somebody, you know.
I know.
Oh, thanks. You, mind if I sit down?
Oh, no. Let's just go right ahead. May I get you something? Some tea?
Some tea. You know, a little wine would be very nice, if you have it.
No, just a sec. I'll get it.
You know, it's just great having a neighbor you can just drop in on. You sure you don't mind?
No, not at all.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, aren't you having any?
No, I don't feel like any right now.
Well, that's a lovely necklace you're wearing.
Oh, thank you.
Doesn't exactly look like the kind of thing a girl would buy for herself, though.
No.
Well, aren't you going to tell me?
It's a gift.
I gathered that.
It's from Ellen.
Oh, of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Alan is forever giving gifts to people.
Well, he is generous.
I've had a couple of necklaces from him myself.
You have?
Nothing quite as grand as that one, but, well, I got matched pearls. Once.
Just matched pearls?
You know, thanks to a loyal employee, that kind of thing. And, of course, he was always very lavish with Elizabeth. And Jackie.
Well, I've never gotten anything quite like this before.
No, I suppose not.
I think it's rather special.
Oh, you are marvelously naive.
What do you mean?
Hope. A man with Alan's money can just toss out presents like that right and left. They don't mean anything. Don't you know that?
Well, that isn't true in this case, Diane. And I don't think you should talk about things unless you know what you're talking about.
Hey, take it easy. I didn't mean to offend you. I think I'd better go home and leave you and your necklace alone.
You know, Diane, I think you've got a lot of nerve.
Okay, I'm sorry. I take it all back. It's a beautiful present. Just don't be so sensitive. Okay? I'll see you.
Hello?
Yes, may I speak to Jake Caldwell, please?
Well, this is Jake. Alan?
Why, yes. I'm surprised you recognize my voice.
It's been a long time.
Yes, we haven't had a golf game in, well, it's been months, hasn't it?
Is that what you're calling about? Golf?
Actually, no.
Well, I didn't think so. You know, you sound a little uptight.
No, not at all.
Look, Alan, you want some legal advice, huh?
A situation has come up.
Alan, you know, I don't want to turn down any business, but, I mean, you've got lawyers all over the country. You've got 20 on retainer that I know about.
This isn't a business matter, Jake. It's not something I can take to my staff.
Okay. Let's have it. What is this situation?
Well, it's someone in one of my branch offices. Rather an odd thing. He knew that someone who's supposed to have died actually didn't.
Mm-hmm. So?
Well, now the story's coming out. The body was exhumed, and the man in the coffin wasn't who it was supposed to be.
No kidding.
Yes. So what my employee wants to know is, what if the man who was supposed to be dead turns up now and tries to implicate him? I mean, what kind of charge could they bring against him? Uh-huh. Right. Well, yeah, he really needs to know your advice, Jake. As nearly as I can gather, the circumstances...
You know, this is really nice.
You think so?
I sure do, don't you?
I sure do.
You know, I'm finding out tonight. I'm finding out how much I really like you.
I'm glad you're finding out.
Your hair is beautiful, you know?
It's just hair.
And I've always liked your eyes. And your cheekbones are sensational.
I didn't know you noticed.
I'm noticing everything about you. A little turned up nose. Soft lips.
Was great. Hey, what's going on in here?
Sorry.
So am I.
You guys aren't supposed to be here.
Doesn't look like you were rehearsing for any Christmas
rehearsing
play.
earlier.
Yeah, a lot earlier. I don't even see the puppets out.
Would you butt out?
Hey, you're my sister after all.
Don't remind me.
I'm sorry, we just came home a little earlier than I expected.
And she hardly ate anything.
Oh, he insisted on going to Uncle Lenny's barbecue pit.
How was it?
Like you'd expect, a pit.
Did you have to come back so soon?
Well, it was either that or go crazy, Katie.
Hey, nothing's that bad.
Oh, yeah, well, look at that place. I was ready to go back to the five-way taco stand.
That bad?
Oh.
She kept complaining that I was eating with my fingers. What else do you do at a barbecue place?
This is very interesting, but I think I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, Mark, you don't have to leave right now.
Yeah, I think I better.
Well, when will I get to see you again?
Don't worry, you'll see me again.
Well, when?
Tomorrow. At work.
You have lost me up for the last time.
Lost you up? What are you talking about? I did you a favor.
A favor? Do me a favor.
Yeah, you were sitting in the dark here with the TV on. You could ruin your eyes.
My eyes are just fine. I am just fine, except when you're around.
Look at Katie. It wasn't entirely his fault. I did want to come home.
There, you see?
You wouldn't have wanted to come home if you hadn't been with him.
Oh, come on, Katie. I don't see what the big deal is with this guy.
You don't see. Look, as of now, I am disowning you, all right?
Will you stop, really?
No, on second thought, you can still be my brother.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Because one member of the family can always put another member of the family in the funny farm.
Hey.
For good.
Where the hell is he? If he's still lurking around over at the Bowers, they're sure to see him, especially after I warned them.
Hello.
Alan, is something wrong?
Oh, Hope. No. Why do you ask?
Why? The way you sounded.
I was expecting somebody else to call.
Well,
Well, maybe I better get off the phone.
No, that's all right.
I was wondering, you said you might come over tonight.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I can't make it. I should have called you.
Something is the matter.
Oh, I might as well tell you, something has come up, and it's very urgent.
I knew it.
Darling, I love you so much.
I love you too, Alan. You know that. So won't you let me help you with whatever it is?
You can help by standing by me during the next few days. Maybe as long as a few weeks.
I will, Alan, but...
It's going to be a difficult time. But if you stick with me, I promise you, when it's over, things will be better than ever. All right?
You... All right.
I have to say goodbye now.
Yes, I forgot you're expecting a call. Bye.
Where the hell is he?
They told me you'd be in here.
Yeah, I'm glad you came by, Adam.
Well, what's going on?
I'm just waiting for Dr. Clark to make a duplication of the report.
I guess they're finished.
Yeah, I tried to reach you over an hour ago.
I had a dinner engagement, Mike. I checked with my answering service, and they said you left a message.
No, that's right. It's better this way. Just sit down.
Well, what is it?
Adam, I know this is going to be a shock to you.
Mike, what did you find out about Roger?
Well, I didn't find out anything about Roger.
What are you talking about?
The body in that coffin is not Roger's.
It's got to be. Did you have the right coffin?
Yes.
Mike, I just don't understand.
The pathologist checked the body against all the medical reports, and the body in that coffin is definitely not Roger's.
What can it mean?
I'm damned if I know.
Mike, I was there. I was at the clinic in Puerto Rico.
I know, you were at the clinic, but you weren't in the room when he died, if he died.
I just don't understand.
Well, I have a few theories about the whole situation. Actually, I've always felt there was something very strange in that clinic, and I was especially certain of it when Dr. Moreno disappeared.
Mike, look, I grant you a lot of strange things went on, but...
Just a minute. Now, if Roger had survived the gunshot wounds and the transportation and the surgery, he would have had to face some very serious charges.
You're saying in order to avoid... No, Mike, I can't believe that.
I think it's possible he made a deal with Dr. Moreno. And Dr. Moreno has a pretty shady reputation as it is.
Moreno's nothing. He's insignificant, Mike. This would take a lot of money.
Alan Spaulding has a lot of money.
Spaulding? No, that's impossible.
I don't think anything's impossible where Alan Spaulding is concerned.
No, Mike, I just can't believe he'd do it. I mean, he wouldn't let Holly go to prison for something she didn't do. But if he's alive, then Holly's not guilty.
Not a murder.
But we don't know that, do we?
No, we don't know anything yet.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Earlier today, an autopsy was performed by police pathologist Dr. Albert Clark on a body previously identified as that of Springfield resident Roger Thorpe. Mr. Thorpe supposedly died in the Spaulding Clinic in San Juan, Puerto Rico a few months ago.
Supposedly?
His body was brought back to Springfield by his father, Adam Thorpe, for burial in his hometown. However, just a few moments ago, in a surprise announcement, Dr. Clark advised this station that the body in the coffin exhumed earlier from Springfield Cemetery was not Roger Thorpe. I repeat, police pathologist Clark has announced that the body, supposedly that of Roger Thorpe, is instead the corpse of an unidentified man. We now return to the program in progress.
Oh, my God.
Hello.
Alan?
Diane.
Hi, have you heard the news?
What news?
Well, there was just a bulletin on television just now about Roger's body.
What about it?
It wasn't in the coffin.
Diane, will you please tell me what you're talking about?
Well, you knew they'd exhumed his body.
Yes, I knew.
They just found out it wasn't his body.
Well, how could that be?
I don't know. They didn't give any details.
Well, there must be some mistake.
No, I don't think so. It was an official police announcement.
Well, I can't see that it concerns me.
Well, I suppose not. I just thought you'd want to know.
Yeah, well, as a matter of curiosity, I suppose. But I really couldn't care less about anything having to do with Roger.
Yes, but Alan...
What is it?
What do you suppose happened to Roger?
I really can't imagine.
Alan, do you want me to come over there?
What for?
I just thought you might want to talk to someone, try to figure out what all this means.
Diane, I don't know what it means, and frankly, I couldn't care less. But thanks for calling.
It's just so incredible, Mike. I mean, Roger was dead. I'd accepted that.
Well, it certainly leads to a lot of possibilities.
How could it have happened?
Well, I think it was very carefully planned.
By whom?
I think that Roger made some kind of a deal with Dr. Moreno.
But Moreno would have been risking one hell of a lot.
Sure, but that's why he disappeared. No, I mean, look at it this way. Moreno was the head of the Spaulding Clinic, right? He had it made.
Yeah, that certainly would have been one hospital that wouldn't have to scramble for funds.
Right. He had it absolutely made, and then Roger Thorpe dies, and Moreno takes off with his wife.
I don't know. This thing has just been revolving around and around in my mind. Like, I mean, the planning that would have had to have been involved, the money.
Which leads us back to Alan Spaulding.
I suppose so.
I mean, who else has the money to make Moreno do what he had to do?
What do you think Moreno did?
I think he faked Roger's death certificate. And that alone, he wouldn't be allowed to practice medicine anymore.
No, of course not.
I'm convinced that Alan had something over Dr. Moreno from way back.
Mike. If Roger's alive, where is he?
I don't know. Could be any place. Could still be in Puerto Rico, for that matter.
Or Springfield?
No, I don't think Springfield.
It's possible, Mike.
No. You wouldn't. This would be the last place in the world you want to be.
That would be true for any sane man.
Listen, everybody in Springfield knows him. His picture's in the papers for months.
I know all that.
So he hasn't got anything here, except trouble.
He's got one other thing. Christina. Mike, just a couple of days ago, someone called up Christina's school and said that she wasn't coming in. That somebody pretended to be me. Roger could be right here in Springfield, trying to get Christina.
This has been The Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Stay tuned for MASH on most of these CBS stations. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of The Guiding Light.